Overdue. This is very long overdue.
A much-needed new home for the Hamilton County Crime Lab could finally happen. Good evening, everyone. It's one of the biggest things you may never think about in keeping you safe.
Yeah, the coroner's office investigates suspicious deaths using autopsies, and with thousands of crime lab tests, they get it done. But the current facility is out of date. That slows down justice. Local 12's Jeff Hirsch joins us live at the facility with more of the problem and where the new site will be. Jeff?
Well, good evening. Behind me here in Corryville is the current crime lab and morgue for the Hamilton County Coroner's Office. They did 1,200 autopsies here last year, but it's a challenge working here. The facilities are really cramped, so the equipment is old. The proposed new site's about 15 miles from here in Blue Ash, and here's why a new facility is needed. If there are questions about how somebody died, this is where the answers come from. But getting those answers can take longer than it should.
Well, let's see. When we lose electricity, which has happened already a couple of times this year, we have no backup power to the morgue or the coolers or the autopsy room.
Expensive microscopes have to be used in hallways. Cases back up. The proposed new facility in Blue Ash, on currently vacant land on Glendale Milford Road, would triple the size of the current lab and morgue. And with the heroin epidemic adding case after case, a new lab is needed even more.
Well, we're hoping it will get better, but obviously we have to plan for worse. And this will give us an expanded capability to be able to process more cases and more efficiently and be able to get results back to law enforcement and the community much more quickly than we are right now.
County commissioners today set aside $1.6 million for the land. The county has 4 months to decide whether to buy or back out. The coroner hopes for a yes.
There's only so much room we have. There's only so many cases we can open at a time, and only so much equipment.
A new crime lab has been debated for years. A proposed move to Mount Airy fell through in 2015. This time, though, it looks like the real deal.
We will be able to be state-of-the-art in forensic science and death investigation.
Now, assuming the purchase does go through, and as I said, the county has 4 months to decide whether to go forward or to back out. But if it goes through, Dr. Sammarco hopes that they can break ground in about a year and open up the new facility by the end of 2018. Live in Corryville, Jeff Hirsch, Local 12 News. Back to you.
Jeff, thanks very much. Projected cost of the new facility, $45 to $55 million.